From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Brown with a return here. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
3rd and short, Daniels connects with Slayton. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Got his target, it's Tony. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready up.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
70 Timberwolf. Go.
Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down give to Eckler. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Man in motion here. 4th down. Here's Daniels. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Shut up.
A counter give to Eckler. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Running with Eckler again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Ready.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Set, go.
Daniels to throw on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Wide, yellow. Right side.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. And his first pass falls incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Here's Mahomes now. That one finds Xavier Worthy. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Yellow. Right side.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off play action, it's Mahomes. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Right. Side.
Running right is Pacheco. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Kansas City.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They'll run here following the penalty. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Gets him 5 back on that 1st down run. It's going to be 2nd and 15.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at first down here. He gets this one to McLaurin. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Taking a deep shot here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Yellow. Listen.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's incomplete left side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Attack, attack! Right side.
Another throw for Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yellow. Right side.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Go!
Play fake here, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ready?
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's caught. Eckler. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st down, here's Daniels. It's caught right side by Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 39-yard line.
Again, Daniels to the air. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Yards to go.
Ready, ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. Second down now, 7 to go.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
Right side.
Throwing from the gun. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Right side.
From the 32. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Trying again following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Daniels. Gets this to Johnson. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now Daniels to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Connects with Slayton. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. One last play before the break.
Fire down these two, fire down these two.
Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Commanders 10, Chiefs 7.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Right side.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Short pass brought in. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And it sets up second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Throwing again, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Second down run by Pacheco. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. Working quickly here. Third and short, here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First down. First and
They
10.
fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Connects with Johnson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Complete, it's McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That one gains 7. And the Commanders will have a first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Again, Daniels to the air. Throw complete to Eckler. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go.
Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Let's go. Check go.
On the give, here's Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Daniels from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. This drive just keeps on moving after the penalty resets that marker. This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
3rd and long for him here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. The Commanders going field goal here. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Return.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a man right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
We hear about basketball on grass so much more of the space and speed coming to the NFL game. That play's so indicative of it. Get that point guard in the open field and let him do his thing.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. 15. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best of that curl and go, hook and go, out and up, guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did, got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
And this is down all the way to the 3. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Chiefs. First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Attack! Return.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying again with Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll try with Pacheco. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs come through to tie it in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Tony now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready.
They're out and set. First and 10. Eckler running dead ahead. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
Go.
This is Eckler on second. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Putting the body on the line for his team. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Option play, here's a give to Eckler. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Ready.
From the 46. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
He's back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he's got it, but didn't stay in bounds. Oh, hold on. There's a flag on the field, though. Let's listen. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. Trap 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Ready. Set. Ready.
He'll throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So that brings up 4th and long. They'll bring out the punter here. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, 57. Return.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs don't want to see this one go to overtime. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Handoff now to Eckler. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Come on, set.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready.
Here he is to throw. It's caught, Eckler. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready. Go.
To throw. Setting up the screen. He has room past the 25. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Ready.
Staying with Eckler. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
On the ready.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw it. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Chiefs are gonna have it! And he's gonna hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down.
And they got there in time. He's taken down.
Get on the ball.
Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Right side.
Now to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Right side.
Throwing now. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. And the whistles go off, so we've got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner! Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hut.
Back to throw. Flush down now to his left. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. Well, no